What's up everybody? Today's tutorial is all about this season. It's Halloween. I'm so excited to do this tutorial because this was inspired from my last year's Halloween makeup that I just did on my own for the very first time. I was really nervous. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it turned out pretty well and everyone seemed to like it. This look is inspired of one of my favorite animals. Obviously it's leopard, or you can say cheetah if you like because of the pattern. And very perfect, very simple, sexy for Halloween parties or anything like that. And I just added these contacts that I just got from the website that I've been purchasing last year. I'll put the website below if you guys can feel free to check it out. So if you really want to get this type of leopard, cheetah look, however you call it, then just keep on watching.
Alright, so we're going to begin with priming our face. So I'll be using the Maybelline BB Cream. One is fresh and the other is pure. These are both of my favorite primers on the go, and these are in the same colors, light to medium. In today's foundation, I will be using the True Match by L'Oreal, and I'll be mixing with W4 and W6. Now these two are both by Warm Beige, and I just like to mix these two just to give like a nice colored beige type of look that would just blend in with on your skin. To shape my eyebrows, I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz and the powder duo. I'm so sorry. So the pencil is just in the color soft brown, and I just like to shape it in and just to give like a nice detail look. And of course for the brow powder duo, I just like to fill in this color in with my eyebrows. I love this color, you guys. I've been obsessed with it ever since. Now we're going to prime our eyes. So for primer, I am using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the color Original. I just like to apply this and just to blend it in first with the brush, and then I use it with my fingertips. Now going back to the brow powder duo that I've been used earlier for my eyebrows. This is also by Anastasia Beverly Hills, by the way. And I just like to use this for the base of my eye because the palette I'm using, there's no matte colors whatsoever. So I just like to add this for nice neutral, soft matte look. And for today's palette, I'll be using the Too Faced Cat Eye. And I love this palette so much. Now for the first color I'll be using is in the color Leopard, and I'm just going to add this on the half of my crease just to give like a nice dark, soft look. And I liked how it turned out, you guys. It's so gorgeous. I like just how it just turned out. This is a very gorgeous brown shimmer color. It's really amazing. And for the base of my eye, I'll be using Tiger's Eye for this is like a gold bronze color that just gives like a nice shimmered pop-up look, just to make it nice and shimmery. Now for today's concealers, I'll be using the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo in the color Medium 22, just on the top of the cheeks. And I'll be using the Age Rewind concealer in the color Light Pale by Maybelline. I'm using it where I just apply it on the cheeks and on the top and the bottom of my lip and on my forehead. And for the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, I'll be using on the bridge of my nose. And right after I apply all the concealers, I'm just going to use my little beauty blender just to blend everything in, just to give like a nice light contour before you add the bronzer, as you can say. For translucent powders, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready as usual, mixed in with the Makeup Forever HD translucent powder, just to give like a nice contoured highlight look. And my favorite to go powder, which is the Sheer Finish Pressed Powder by Bobbi Brown in the colors Soft Honey. I've been using this powder, you guys, ever since I can hardly remember. This is my absolute favorite powder, and it goes with everything, goes with my skin, and it just goes, I guess it's just all with all the colors. For bronzer, I'm using the Rimmel London, which I'm not so sure what type of bronzer it is. I know it is a bronzer powder, and I have it in the color Sundance. It's like a nice bronzy shimmer look that you like to apply, and I just like to contour on my nose, just to get like a nice little detail. You know that like I go crazy with this contour, guys. It's driving me nuts, but it really does flow with this makeup. And for MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish, I'm using the color Gold Deposit. This is like a nice bronzy shimmer highlight look. And right after that, I just use my big fluffy brush just to blend everything in, and go back with the beauty blender just to blend where I contour my nose, just to get a nice look. Now for liquid liner, I'm using the Maybelline Master Precise. I think it's in the blackest black. I'm not so sure what color type it is. I know it's just black. As you can see what I'm doing here, I just line my I should say like my wing first, and then what I do right after that, I just fill it in. I don't know what it is, you guys, that's how my technique is, and that's just how it is, so yeah, you gotta work it. Next up, I'm using two eyeliners, which one is the Marc Jacobs brown color, and that's how I know what it is. And as you can see why my liner is short, right? I just told you. This one is the 24/7 Glide in Black Velvet Edition eye pencil by Urban Decay, of course in black. Going back to the palette, I'll be using the color Panther, which is a nice black shimmer eyeshadow, which it looks so really nice with this makeup, you guys. I'm not kidding, it's so gorgeous. And I just like how it just turned out, and plus I'm using this for as a little detail on the edge of my crease. I'm filling in with my waterline with the same palette, and I'm using the color Leopard and mixed with Tiger's Eye just to get like a nice mixtured bronze brown look, I would say. And for highlight, I'm using the color Meow, also from the palette, and it just give like a nice highlight underneath my brow, and I will put it on where my teardrop is. Now it's time to add some contacts. This one is from youknowit.com that I just got recently. Like I said, I'll put in the description box below of where you can find the website and find those contacts where I got them from. This one is in the color Hazel, and I just picked this color because it just goes in with the nice cat look. Now for lashes, first I'll be using the Tightline Eyelash Primer by It Cosmetics. This is waterproof. And also just to fill after that is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, in order to make your lashes very voluminous, as you can say. Now, for back to my brows, I'll be using the Brow Tinted Gel by Anastasia, and this is in the color Brunette. And I didn't put too much, you guys, just to make you, just a little bit FYI. Now, for lashes, I'm using the Ardell Snow White Edition, and I do not know what number it was. I'll put it in the description box below where I can find it. It's somewhere in there. I don't even know where it is. But like I said, I will put it in the description box below. And these are super gorgeous, and I know that's why they call it Snow White. And voila, your lashes are done. Moving on to lips, so I'm using the NYX lip primer in the color Deep Nude just to make your lip color stay all day, air day. And for lip liner, I'm using the MAC in the color Subculture. This is like a nice pink plum nude color. And for lipstick, I'm using the Soft Matte by Maybelline in the color Nude. I do not know what type of nude it is, I just know it's nude. So that's how it's done. Once you're all done with all that makeup, now we're going to move on to the best part, the leopard print. I am going to use Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Gold Deposit by MAC just to apply where I'm going to apply the leopard print. And for the black eyeliner I'll be using is the Eye Studio by Maybelline in the, I think it's Blackest Black, and it's just a paint pot. And what I'm just doing, I just use some random spots on my face, like I'm just doing just dab lines. Let me tell you guys, it does take practice to get this perfectly done, because once you practice, the more you practice, the better it gets. So I just apply on my forehead, on the side of my nose, and a little bit on the side of my cheek. And what I just do, I just drag all the way down to where my neck is, and then just drag it to the opposite side where I'm going to apply on my chest. Now this is optional. You can actually put leopard print all over your face as much as you like, but I just like to just do side by side on the face and the opposite side by side where my neck and the chest will be. Now I'm using the Marc Jacobs brown liner that I just used earlier, And for this brown eye pencil, I just dab it and fill in the spots or the print that I just created. And all you do is just dab, 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 or just fill it in like you're coloring in, like it's a coloring book, I would say. And yeah, so all you do is just fill in the spots as much as you created, and that's how you would get an actual leopard slash cheetah look. And then once you're all set, your leopard cheetah print is looking flawless.
So this is the final look. I hope you guys really did enjoy how I did it and with the print and everything. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And of course, follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. I'll put everything in the description box below. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye!